Hey all you video game racers, I'm Dale Rodman Jr. the third, and this is Slow to Pro, a YouTube series where I go from slow to slower because I messed my car all up as bad as my marriage. Today we are actually at Monza, and if you're familiar with online racing, you can tell by the length of this video that we actually do make it through turn 1, but we don't make it without paying the toll. That toll is usually paid in, a rear bumper, spoiler, or maybe some front aero. If this type of content you like, let me know by throwing a thumb up. Let me know in the comments what you like, or subscribe if you want to see me wreck next week. After seeing the usual of turn 1, I think if I'm ever fast enough to get a front row start, I'm seriously going to consider just blowing through the bus stop and taking the penalty, but ultimately I won't because I'd rather do the right thing even if that means I lose, Sheila. So here we are through turn 1, everything seems good, but we're going to have a sudden unwelcome penetration by McLaren who seems to have just finished being the penetratee. And now we're in a bit of a horse race through Curva Grande. I just googled the name of this turn to sound smart, but I would have called it Big Curve. Got a ring to it. We're going to go 3 wide and almost immediately back down to 2. And now the Bentley's got the inside line, and I'm happy about that. I'll let him have it, because I am not good enough to be racing this close, especially through a narrow chicane like this. I'm definitely more comfortable playing catch up, especially considering it's still lap 1, and there may be some excitement as far as cars going the wrong way and covering half the track are concerned, so there may not always be 2 lanes available, as evidenced by the person who penetrated me earlier. So after turn 1, the engineer told me in my ear we had some light damage to the rear, which in my head as a rookie translates to the back end is destroyed, you have no rear wing and extremely limited grip at speed, which got me into my head a little bit, but what it actually really means is ignore it, you're sliding because you're on cold tires, you idiot. It's not damage. We have a little bit of a surprise waiting for us at the exit of this turn, but it's going to be a real shocker for the guy behind us. He don't make it. Jump ahead 1 lap to pretty much the same spot, and we've got another victim to the sausages on the inside of turn 8 or 9, and that's given us P7, which is the highest position I've ever been in a public race. Nothing good ever lasts long with me. Jump ahead to a lesson in survival. This race isn't over, but it could be if I fight too hard for this position. All I know is that this Ferrari in my rear view is crushing my pace. So I make what I think is a wise decision. Get over to the left, let off the throttle a bit, and let him pass me here in Big Curve. And then I want to see if I can learn anything from behind, but I can't. He's too fast. That Ferrari's slipping away from me faster than Sheila after she got her new gym membership. Started getting in shape, talked about I need to make better choices, like walking away and going on an island getaway with a woman half my age. Is that a better choice, Sheila? So the rest of this race is pretty much just a bunch of hot laps, right up until the next group catches up to me and makes me nervous enough to crash my car into a wall, ruin my suspension, and forces me to limp across the finish line. If I remember correctly, the very first time I raced online at Monza, I was running like 155s and only finished in front of those that crashed out. At this point, if I can get a race without damage, I can run into the mid 150s, like 150.5 or less pretty consistently, which keeps me around the middle of the pack. If I can find a way to shave another second or 2 off, things might start getting spicy as the end of my marriage. That's all I'm saying. That's all for my rambling today. If you want to see another race, check out the VODs on my Twitch at twitch.tv/Dale Rodman. I still haven't decided if streaming is something I want to do regularly, but I think it's something that I'll do from time to time at the very least. Alright, I'll let the rest play out. If you enjoyed the video, a like is super appreciated. Subscribe to see how we crash next week. And yeah, leave a comment if there's something you want me to see or a particular track you want me to go to. Thanks for watching Slow to Pro. I'm Dale Rodman Jr. the third. You guys have the kind of day you want to have.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. We've got some light damage on the front. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. The leader has finished the race.